How's it going, everybody? So I'm here at University Center, and, I'm not at University Center. I'm in something that's aptly and appropriately named the Greenhouse Cafe. It's at University of Manitoba. It's here in the building. It's one of the local campus eateries and sitting establishments. It's a pretty aptly named place. I like hanging out here. It's pretty quiet right now, but it's usually pretty bumping. Figured it'd be a good time for me to make a little video. Obviously, laptop, vape, weed, cane. Obviously, vape. So medicating in public today is definitely going to be something that's happening. A couple things I wanted to touch on that have just been bugging me that I figured we would delve into a little bit, but just let me medicate here a little bit first and we'll get on that. So, you know, the vape is so smooth. Gives us nice hits. The screen is a little longer. It's so good. Alright. So, a couple things is, one of the things that's bothered me lately is patients writing letters to Dr. K and the other sorts of doctors that are out there regarding medical marijuana patient signings. You know, if you want to write letters, that's fine. I'm not knocking the letter writing idea. I'm frustrated that in such a tenuous relationship atmosphere that we have regarding the prosperity of legalization, that I think that we are faced with a dilemma of exhausting our efforts in futile means by writing letters to support doctors that sign and charge patients. We all know my moral stance on this idea. I don't have to rehash it again. I'm not knocking anybody. But the idea that we can't write letters to MPs, we can't write letters to lobbyists, we can't write letter to pharmaceutical companies. Like, can we not exhaust letter writings in other means rather than whatever? I just think it's something that could be definitely, our time and our efforts and our words could be much more well spent for progressive reasons towards legalization, or fixing MMAR at least, rather than just coming to the defense of the people that manipulated the system that was broken to begin with. So think about that, everybody. The Conrad Black story is in the news. I mean, another prime time example of the corruption in Stephen Harper's government that we all should be fairly aware of, and that passively we can't forget at a few minor things they might do in the progressively good nature side. Well, we can't forget the bad stuff and be blinded by the little things that they do good around election time. In 2015, when I'm running for the Marijuana Party MP in the Kildonan St. Paul riding of Winnipeg, Manitoba, we need to elect people, okay? People that stand for us, not perpetuate Stephen Harper's line. We can't be fooled by little bits of things and forget in 2015, okay? You cannot forget Canada. We can't forget the lies he's told us. We can't forget the money he's willing to. We can't forget the people that he's hurt, okay? The public servants, the native population in this country, the disabled, nationalized disability act would be great, Stephen Harper. How do you get on that for your equality issues, huh? I know you're too busy reopening the abortion debate sneakily through one of your backbench MPs. I just think it's we can't forget Canada. We can't forget. I do have a positive note, and it comes at the expense of the sex workers' rights activists in this country, and I only say that in lieu of what I'm about to say, in that the appeal by the federal government on the brothel law in Ontario, even though the Ontario Court of Appeals upheld the decision, it's honestly a great, I mean, it may be another fight, and yes, we'll fight it, and yes, we'll win the good fight, but we need to look at this for setting precedents regarding the Murnaugh decision. If Murnaugh gets upheld in May, just this coming week actually, and the Supreme Court says, or the federal government says, okay, well, we're going to send this to the Supreme Court to make nationalized legislation regarding it, just like they're doing with the brothel law, then we have our precedent-setting issue with the brothel law being upheld. If they're going to send it to the Supreme Court, they're not. And the Supreme Court has a great tendency of siding with provincial courts, especially in civil and social rulings like this. So, I mean, we need to look positive, and we need to keep fighting the fight. I mean, do we expect the fight to be over easy? No, we don't. But we'll keep fighting it, okay? We will. So, sex workers' rights activists out there, I got your back too, okay? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it done. Alright? Disability advocates out there, we're gonna get some legislation for us too. Marijuana Party of Canada will tackle that with my policy writing and Kristen's policy writing, and taken from patients and activists and just general people all over the country, putting together a plan that works for Canadians, and I will implement it in my riding, and I hope maybe that other people will take on that challenge, following my footsteps and our footsteps as a party and our steps as Canadians. Other than that, I mean, I got nothing today, man. We're sitting here medicating. Kristen, I miss you, love you. Steak rocks. Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, other than that, everybody, the seed bank's coming along. It's going to be a great summer for us. Kush harvest is great. I mean, we all know that already. But other than that, everybody, I'll leave you be. Hope you have a great evening. Keep smoking. Keep fighting. Keep medicating in public, because it seems to bug a lot of people, but it's the only way we'll ever get accepted socially, is if we don't hide behind the curtain anymore. We present a united front, and we are proud, and we stand tall as cannabis users. I won't hide in the back benches anymore. I'm out in public. Deal with it. Later, everybody.